Thank you, brother. Yeah, so we're back. Today we are playing Paranormasight, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Now, I know nothing of this game. I don't know anybody that's played this game, as you can see by my Steam list here. But I've heard good things. It's a detective, I'm assuming like a whodunit type game. Yeah, solve an ancient mystery in this horror adventure visual novel game. I have read though that's less horror, more detective, which is fine. I mean, you know, we're here to play good games, mainstream or not. So yeah, let's open this bad boy up. I haven't even gone to the main menu. That's a lie. I went to oh, they gave me the fucking intro last time. Wait. I kind of want to see that intro again. Also, oops, just pull that down. Ah, you're here? Welcome, welcome. It was this, yeah. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. I also don't know if this is voice acted at all. Yeah, so this is either gonna kill our throats or we're gonna be fine. Please make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. Oh shit. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there's a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Files updated. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, my guy. I will double check my settings though. That's fine. You guys can actually see it better on stream than I can. Like the dark elements. Just give me 1 second. I want to, why do I feel like smaller? I feel like I'm smaller on the screen for some reason. Or like today in the fucking camera window. I want to see if how good the audio levels are, so just give me 1 second. Steven does it again. First fucking go. I feel like that's not right, like the camera. Let me see just one more time. But it is right, bro. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Are you like off-centered, maybe? I think that's just how the way it always is. I think I'm just tripping. Anyways. Yeah, we're good. Edit that shit out. I'll explain other essential functions when the time is right. There's one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. All right, brother. If you're gonna read my Steam name, okay? Yeah? I'm gonna need you to complete the full sentence, okay? You're missing the L. But yeah, I guess it is Viridian, eh? Yeah. No, can we... I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Daddy? No. Oh, did I get it wrong? I must have misheard you. Could I trouble you to tell me your name once more? Oh, because it's only 10 is Viridian.al. Yeah, that's why. Huh. See, you missed out on the joke, bro. It could have been a lot better if you had the AL, my guy. I mean, we usually go like a stupid ass name with this shit, so yeah. Yes. I see, very good. I seem to have gotten this right this time. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let's begin our story. I don't like you reading my fucking, my Steam name, my guy. It's not cool. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilizations evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it's one's own or that of someone close, whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Daddy, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time, one time only. What would you do, Daddy? Oh, fuck. If this is where all the... I'm gonna have to move my camera, I think. We're gonna see if all the dialogue options come, like, where I am at. Because I might end up going down. Like, I might end up pushing this shit down. If all the options are always gonna be here. If not, we'll see, obviously. The first option here is I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. I mean, like, it depends on the person, right? Like, you know, if you really cared about someone that much, like, for example, say if it was your wife, you have kids, right? And you want your wife back, you know, then yes, I guess you would, you might sacrifice yourselves to let them be with your kids. But it also sucks that, you know, the father has to go away in that situation. I don't think this actually matters. I swear to God, if this is a difficulty setting, fuck you. Probably the first one. Depends on the fucking person. I see. But a power like that, bro, that's just crazy. Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. Of course you did, bitch. What seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's a TV. It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use a public telephone like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Zaddy. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let's begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Oki is one of them. Office worker. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his third year of working in the planning department at Heihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family, around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into a apolitical mindset common among those of his generation. With no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him, he is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Ah, my man Shogo, okay. Oh shit, breaking news, the fuck? Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki. Well, there goes our boy, 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. You motherfucker, bro. That got me a little bit, bitch. A little bit. Fuck you. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time, back a smidge, and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. Fuck you, storyteller. Piece of shit. The story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Until they do. Shouts out to Square Enix. Shogo. Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? I said hey a little loud. Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth Shoge Oki. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on out. Up with you. Up. Okay, and... yeah. What's up, Yoko? There. How's that, alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Office worker Shogo Oki. Yeah, we're definitely gonna end up moving this camera down. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around your surroundings now. I can't look completely 360. I swear to God, if this bitch is not there when I turn back, oh no, I don't. I don't like horror games. I thought it was someone else. Good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything like where we are or what we're doing? The Rite of Resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know the name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you Bro, I don't like horror games, bro. Like, no audio and then just scary shit, bro. It is, I am very scared. Anyways, you seem... It's because, dude, I saw it coming, bro. And I still got scared. Anyways, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you... Bro, I'm not gonna look around more, bitch. Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Man, you fucking bitch. Exile is close. If we died before we got our hands on the right of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Where are we? All right, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, it is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Yunaka rivers at the start of the show. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts: the southern Honjo and northern Mokujima, but they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink. Yeah, like the Japanese character, rather than that for a corner. Even now, people still frequently mix up the two, despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war. Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Eco Temple, former Yasuda Gardens, yep. Bitch, I'm not turning my back to you again, bro. These cell phone booths are all over town. I'm so scared. Are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's calling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Okay. Yeah, I've read everything, no? Do I hit this recall button? Anything else I need to read? We read the we fucking looked at the playground. Yep. No, yeah. Oh. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. This is the bitch that's gonna kill you, bro. If I think harder, I could probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic Yoko Fukunaga. She's a housekeeper. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper due to her ability to see things others cannot. She has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within the year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots, as she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others. Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu, named Ogo Pogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah. Do I hit recall? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this part? That was the only thing we could have hit, so. It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. This is when you first met the bitch? Oh shit, okay. I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself talking to animal figures and petting them on their heads. Boy, we're gonna need to lower this volume a little bit. I mean, that didn't even, like, lower it. Bro. Fuck it. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Ah, sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but it's literally fucking peaking. Like, I can hear it peaking. It's at 1. What the fuck did that say? Oh, this is a text log. I don't know what the fuck this is right here. But, are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? Definitely the other thing. I'm a good Samaritan. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for? Anyways, did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly, I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it, I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo, do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really, is that odd? Or, it really is that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Damn, bro, chill out on the fucking music. I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. They're true? That's what I said, they're the real deal. So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Okay. The location in the southern part of the modern Sumida city. Considered mostly a swampland. Considered part of the city of Edo itself. The area at the eastern side of the Sumida Bridge began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built. After the Great Fire of Maireki, while Honjo is known for its large number of rivers and canals, many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryogoku Bridge area, home to the Eiko Temple, Eiko, eventually became filled with both people and shops. After a magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper, as its reputation as a lively place spread. Honjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukuoka, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. The most famous Seven Mysteries. Can I? No. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. The Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko Sugaru, the Foot Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, and the Ever-Burning Lantern. Assuming we'll get to those when we do. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We even met in person once or twice, but she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Oh, wait a second. Where did Yuko go? I don't like this shit. Oh, there she is. Okay. I swear to God, if I do a 180, or, well, technically a 360, and she's not there anymore, I'm gonna flip shit. Okay, thank God. I'm telling you, I don't play this shit, bro. It's a fucking mosquito again. Bro, what the fuck? There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animals need that much petting. She's still at it. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently... Now, the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Do we have one for the... Yeah. Formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Okay, so don't go fishing in this fucking town. Well, I don't know what the fuck to do. I recall again. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the Seven Mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Oh, so it's for all of them. Hey, you're gonna tell me all of them right now? Okay, shit. The Fool's Procession. Mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo, Yoshijima, now Kamagata High School. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music much like that of Kagura's performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one near the Warigaisu Canal. The source of the sound was never located. The story is also known as the procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. The beckoning light, an enduring superstition. While walking along the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead. Despite there being no one around, following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up. Another light will appear further ahead as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it a monster, leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. The Haunting Clappers. That's the name of my sex tape. An enduring superstition as the evening bell rings in Iriako, near present-day Shumoku Bridge. A night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Is that the... It was the street sweeper, never mind. Anyways, the Evergreen Beach. An enduring superstition, once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. Somehow no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the trees. As rumors spread of the internally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This had led people to say the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. The Taiko of Sugaru, an enduring superstition. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Sugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop of the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townfolk, and that's one of the fucking legends. Some of these legends aren't on par, you know, like especially this fucking tree. The Foot Washing Mansion, an enduring superstition. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesu Street in Kamazawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. "Wash," it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. The one-sided reed, an enduring superstition. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okumo. Tomezo persistently chased after Okumo, attempting to win her heart over and over again. But she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okuma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body and then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Oh, that bitch is crazy. I wonder if these are actual stories, like actual, like, you know, shit in, I'm not saying like they're real, but like, you know, folk tales and shit like that, or if they were made specifically for this game. The ever-burning lantern, an enduring superstition. On a bone-chilling winter night, one may happen upon a soba cat along the canal known as the South Warigesu. But there's something strange about this cart. No Soba cart, not a soba cat, dumbass. Something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit it, its owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of this story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. So, the other way around. Okay. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. I don't like how you like jump in like that, bitch. You're definitely gonna like come with a scary face and just scare the shit out of me. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? Bro, the only thing I hear is the street sweeper outside my fucking house. Do I hear anything? All I heard was wind, bitch. Where's the no, I didn't hear anything option? Now bro, now she's gonna think I'm an asshole if I say this. You're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh, I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with this, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? So she a ghost? Shogo Oki, 1 a.m. Wasn't she a fucking housekeeper? Kinshibori Park. Is she dead already? Was she a housekeeper? I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it unless... Oh, it can't be. Got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Bro, I swear to God, bitch, if I do another 360... God, they're gonna make me do a 360. Bitch. Bitch, I don't like no music 360s, bro. Oh, she's gonna jump scare the shit out of me again. Fuck. Bro, I don't like this shit, bro. I'm doing this for you, chat. Where? Oh, gosh, she's right there. Okay. Okay, thank God. Whew. Wait, you're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke. Duh, you don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But, yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could drown a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo business. Bro, how the fuck would you know that, though? It's not like we met at a bar. I literally met you here, outside while you were playing with the fucking, the shit on the ground. With the sand. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff. Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand? You can't be serious. I don't know how she... Yeah, same shit. Do I recall now? I've got most of my memories... Bro, I don't need to do a 360 to go to the next fucking shit, bitch. Oh my God, you already know my ass in 360s. I don't like this shit, bro. Bro, they put on the scary music this time. That doesn't make it better. I need like some joyous music. Can we turn on the lights in this bitch? This bitch is gonna jump scare me again. I'm gonna look at the playground. Oh my god. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, thank god. Oh, wait. No, there's just a different... Ah, I see. My bad. My bad. I didn't have to do the 360. I'm surprised they... Okay, that's good to know that there's different... Yeah. Where am I gonna move my camera? I think I'm gonna move it to the... Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me duplicate. Yeah. Camera. Let me move your ass over here. I might move my ass a little bit up, or it might stay here. I might also go over the fucking little shit up there. And this looks so weird that I'm in this location now. About spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see things unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and they really do because they believe they would. Is that how it works? Yep, just like at drinking, you'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. Still not sure I get the drinking thing. Ha ha ha. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a little bit dark. I figured a change of topic might line things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now? Huh? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. Haha, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright then, let's get to work. See, and now you swap to this shit, bro. Well, I guess it's fine. My head is barely dodging that. About the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I just remembered I actually did some research of the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Tell me everything. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than the main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15, if you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. So I wonder which ones were added on, you know? I already asked this, right? Yeah. Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were scary. Or were well scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstitions, really, but there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, at the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or their canal would take it. Or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story. So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have the expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. The story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned. That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. Did I... And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. Okay, so I just had to... Yeah. About the rite of resurrection. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Manshogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really, maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So the rite of resurrection. It's a forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor came from a presentation given by a local historian, Hideki Araishi, an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of the resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it as well. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instruction on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onyoji. Local researcher Hideki recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at the academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that as well? Does it have something to do with the Seven Mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the Seven Mysteries of Honjo first. I see, so then... what's that got to do with the Seven Mysteries? So about the connection between this rite and the Seven Mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the Seven Mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyways, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the Seven Mysteries coming to be was the rite of the resurrection of itself. Huh, don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an onyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite apparently was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. So now, the Seven Mysteries are the hot new trend among who? This whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? An old manuscript from the Edo period, yep. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. I just came to find it, or it just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figure I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Your dog? Yeah, I wanted to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, okay, your dog. Gotcha. We spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the right even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko. I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? Whoa. What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Oh, hell no. Fuck, motherfucker. No, what? What, Yoko? What? What happened? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. Bitch, I'm not turning around. You got me fucked up. Yoko? Yoko. Oh, fuck. Bitch, don't do that to me. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Bitch, I'm not turning. Oh, something yanked my shit, huh? That's what. Oh, fuck. I don't like this. Fuck it. Be a man. There's nothing. Oh, fuck. They got Yoko. Oh, shit. Fuck. What? There was nothing. There was nothing. I checked behind me. There was nothing. Oh, fuck it. Be a man. Be a man. Be a man. Is it in the sky? There's nothing. Where? Why are you looking this way? Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Push. What the fuck is push? I don't get this. What the fuck was push? What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh, fuck me, man. Yoko? Yoko, please, be okay. Yoko? Ah! Yoko's fucking dead. Huh. Huh? Well, that's a fucking mystery. What the? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? I don't know who fucking pieced Yoko, but we finna find out. Yoko Oki, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. How the fuck she die? Yoko, answer me, Yoko. No way. It can't be. Why? You almost got my ass, bitch. Fuck you. Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything is gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. Call an ambulance. Right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Are you good? Yoko. Okay, yeah. I gotta fucking call an ambulance. I just want to double check, you know. called it, and the aim shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin's so cold and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her? Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. Someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed. Then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so I believe in her. It seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I could still save her. Even if I got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seems like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? I literally didn't see shit, bro. I mean, I did 2 360s on that bitch. She mentioned that the Rite of Resurrection and Seven Mysteries were connected, so maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that Whispering Canal? Whoa. Damn it, that presence again. Must be around here somewhere, but where? Dead as shit. What the fuck is this? Huh, there's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain. But from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Curse stone acquired the Whispering Canal. What the? Leave me, or help me. Why? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? It's just deep sorrow or resentful memory is flowing into my mind. My turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the Curse Stone in the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like a thick black tar. So now I can straight up peace people? Now. Kill. Can you hear it? Curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek the life's restoration, take your curse in hand, reap the lives by score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gifts of resurrection. This music loud as shit. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. I don't know about all this killing shit. Toki love a resentful memory. Man, this is loud as shit. I'll read that in a bit. Once this music fucking cools down. What the hell was that? It was like the curse of memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the rights, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists, but this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Fuck that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. There was something about other cursed bears being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss for here. I'm really at a loss here. So, like, now I'm just wondering how much did that thing at the beginning affect the game? Like, did I already choose the ending? Right? Because it asked me, what would I give for that power? Right? And then on the TV, I don't remember the sequence of orders that it happened in. It was like what would you do to use the power? And then I said obviously I'd kill. If I really wanted it, I would swap lives basically. Right? Like I would die and they would come back to life. And then after that, my boy here, Shoujo, ends up dying on the TV. So I don't know if in the end we end up dying for the right or not. So where was it? Bitch. Man. Yeah, what did it say in this bottom part? Kills by drowning one who leaves the cursed bear behind. A resentful memory. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother, Koma, made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor her father were anywhere to be found, tears strung in her eyes. Suddenly the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of the water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerby thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. So yeah, she like drowned in that bitch. Fuck, I shouldn't have. What was that other shit? Well, curse echo. The fuck is that? Also, everyone gets one, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh. ... Oh, of course, I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. ... Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? ... I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. It's hard to believe she was so full of life just a few minutes ago. Fuck, man. I've got my curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Uh-huh. Blood. Oh. Oh, isn't that great? Huh? Okay. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Hey, who's there? Dot dot dot. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Oki? Huh? Also, what the fuck is blood doing over there? Let me deal with your ass first. A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Yeah. That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. I still don't have a clue of who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find out one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I'm Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So, you do not know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. There's a man who covertly watched Shogo Oki at the Kinshibori Park. Hold on, Mr. Oki. Allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. I can't. I needed to bring Yoko back to life. Oh my. So you mean to use it then? You know about the Seven Mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stories, they are terribly dangerous things capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. Why can't... So, like, what? What do we know that would make it so he can't have a curse stone? There's no, like, saying that he can't have it. He knows about this shit. He knows about the curse stones. Why can't he have a curse stone? He must have a curse stone. At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills the stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? I thought it would be a waste not to take this chance. It would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. So is this a 1v1 right now? Also, blood. What are you... Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. That it? I can't interact with it? No? Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. I want to use my curse on him. I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'll get him out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need him to get him to walk away once. Oh. Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have life outside of work. Also, this shit's getting closer. How the hell does he know me? It's not like, yeah. I need a topic that will keep him talking. My best bet would be... about Takumi. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. Okay, it doesn't look like I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well, I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo. Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. Hope that is enough for me, enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. About Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Oki, if you are hoping to trick me with revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. Yeah, that's true. It could have been his ass, right? It could have been his ass, that fucking ghost back there. It's your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh. Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you're mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature for you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. So why now at midnight though? Like why everything, like, you know? Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that? Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Oh, hell no. I feel like that's his curse, bro. I feel like if I turn around, well, I've done it already, but he's gonna like start choking my shit out, you know? Should you not check on her? No, bitch. I'm saving. Huh. Motherfucker. Yoko? Oh, I don't like this shit. Don't zoom in. Wait, she doesn't look any different. Yeah, I expected that, dumbass. No. Damn it all. Shogo Oki deceased. Yeah, I expected that shit. I'm when is the death of Shogo Oki? My daddy seem to have arrived at a less favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your backs on unscrupulous individuals. If you're not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Yeah, see that? I already got that, because his whole thing is like staring at me, right? So you saw with the save, I'm no dumbass, right? That's why I saved beforehand, and we even got the achievement for it. Yeah. What do you want with my curse stone anyways? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is in itself a curse. There are many near duels in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away how? I'll put it in the care of a sorcerer who's well-versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. No, you have not gained shit, my guy. About the other curse bearers. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know how many or who any of the others are? And what would you do with this information? Your intentions are nothing out untoward, I hope. Huh? It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid of those who would be most tempted by the right of the resurrection that the curses take root. And a curse resentful memories, impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is press forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. So yeah, there's nothing left. My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. What? Secretary to the chairman of Hihaku Soaps. How do I deduce that? Takumi worships the company chairwoman Natsu Yamamori and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsu Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind... where the fuck was I? Yeah, behind the scenes, acting as Natsu's mouthpiece in the capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses and even their main suppliers. Sugen Gamyoto my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything, but I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to whoop his ass. Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? The only thing I can remember was that fire that wanted to be put out, but nothing like that. It screwed me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. Takumi's identity. Sugen Gamyoto my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. ... Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. ... Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for curse stones anyways? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions. I suppose needs a must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desires to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. What the fuck is behind that fucking shadow, though? Okay. Yeah. Or, yeah, he works at the same place. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Yeah. I don't have to... Yeah. What the fuck? Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Bitch, tell me. I mean, the ambulance is coming. What's up with that light? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... Huh? It's gone. It was right there. ... I see, it seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Huh? How the fuck can you convince him to leave, my guy? Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? Yeah, I called an ambulance. Alright, I forgot to mention, I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They arrived to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be Wayland at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. The question is if we kill him, right? Technically, we don't have to kill him? See, I don't know. Because, yeah, that would definitely change, like, the whole fucking shit of the game if we were to kill this bitch. Sooner or later, I will return to your curse, or I will return for your curse stone. I will only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. ... Well then, I bid you good evening. Oh, I didn't even use it. Shogaoki, you dare... I didn't even use it, bro. He's dead. He's really dead. Bro, I didn't even use it. So this is what a curse stone can do. Whoa. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul drags. 1%. We have to kill 99 more people? And he was a holder. Should have been worth more. 2 a.m. Shogaoki. Kinshichiro area. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. An emergency medical service will probably take care of her body and Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow, but until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright? I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul drags. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to a little more than leftover breadcrumbs. That's why I didn't want to kill his ass. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the Seven Mysteries would be. The curses were actually activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connection to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinshichiro area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shumoko Bridge. The foot washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around the south Warigesu Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Hoonji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest, I guess. I should start there. Let me see. Who the fuck is that? Let me load. Because I didn't kill your ass. I just want to see if I accidentally clicked it, you know? No, I didn't click it. Okay. I'm not clicking shit. Look at my mouse over here. No, it used the curse automatically. Hey, let me reload. So what if I... So we just always kill his ass. Shogo, you're a murderer, bitch. My God. Man, you're a piece of shit. Well. Good shit, Shogo, I guess.